Hey guys, I got another exciting Commander deck tech for you. This one is more self-explanatory because it is Breya, and she's all about artifacts. So let's get into it. So, Breya is artifact based, obviously. 1 white, blue, black, red. When Breya enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 blue Thopters. Pay 2, sacrifice 2 artifacts, choose 1. Deals 3 damage to target player. Target creature gets a -4/-4. And you gain 5 life. I am using the apple green Dragon Shield matte sleeves. Works perfect. Color scheme for her. So, 37 lands. We got 3 planes. 5 island. 4 swamp. And lastly, 4 mountains. That's my basic lands. I have all artifact lands in this deck. So utility lands, Ancient Den, Ash Barrens. Mostly self-explanatory lands here, 5 mana. Any color. Falling Wilds, Exotic Orchard again to help me with mana. Foundry of Consoles, Great Furnace, Inventor's Fair. Self-explanatory lands here for utilities. Help with color land. Warped Landscape is in here to help me get lands I need of the colors I need. Alright. Before I get into the creatures, I bought the Saheeli Commander deck. What year was that? I don't remember. But the Planeswalker deck. So, my Breya is a little more Izzet based. So there's a lot more Izzet cards in it. But there is also a lot of white cards in here as well, and some black. So, Baleful Streaks. Spells cost 1 less to cast. Creatures, 27 creatures. I forget. I wasn't sure if I said that or not. Ether Sworn. Each player has cast a non-effect spell. Can't cast additional non-effect spells. This helps me get some Thopters. Mill Retriever helps me get a card from my graveyard artifact, because this is a sacrifice theme. Plague Mare. I do have one card I can edit into this deck, and that is the blue-black partner card that allows me to tap to get an artifact into my hand from my graveyard. I don't have it in this deck list right now, but again, like I said in my last Commander deck tech, I don't know how well these decks play until I play them for the first time. Thanos, Hobby Activator triggered ability. This helps with, triggered abilities. Chief of Foundry, other artifact creatures get boosted. Emery helps me get target card from my graveyard into my hand. Edge Champion, pretty good. Here's a artifact creature I'm willing to sacrifice and play it to help me, or to have it sacrifice and draw a card, and then I gain life as well. Foundry Inspector Hannah's Ship Navigator, this new art that got released, was too good. I had to get me a foil. So I do have a lot of return artifacts from my graveyard, so I don't think I need the other one, but we'll see. Pretty self-explanatory creatures there. Sai helped me get some Thopters, Scrap Trawler, awesome. This guy is awesome as well. Indomitable Archangel. I like to show off my foils in this deck, because I do have a lot of foils in this deck. Most of these creatures are pretty common for Breya as well. So I'm not really talking about a lot about it. Metalcraft, I love the Metalcraft thing. Geode Golem to help me cast my commander from the command zone. Sacrifice artifacts to help search for an artifact in my library and put it onto the battlefield. So here's where all the Saheeli deck come in. Creature tokens you have haste. You can upkeep. If you control no Thopters, make more. Moving on to Planeswalkers. I have 5 Planeswalkers in this deck. The Daretti. A lot of token generation. Baby Saheeli. And the other Daretti. Mono red. Man, what is with the glare today? Saheeli the Gifted. Again, I bought this commander deck. Tezzeret. That's the Planeswalkers there. Try to fix this glare. I know this is an artifact-based deck, but I did want to add some enchantments that work good for the deck. So, I have 3. Hannah's Custody. Artifacts cannot be the target of spells or abilities. Storm the Vault. Sacrifice artifact, 1 mana of any color to mana pool. If I control 5 or more artifacts, transform Storm the Vault and pretty much add mana. Especially add blue mana for the amount of artifacts you control. I just couldn't pass that up. And, of course, Spy Network. Now to the major part of the deck, artifacts. 16 in total. And most of these are, again, self-explanatory. A lot of mana rocks as well. But Foundry helps me create tokens. Skull Clamp allows me to help myself by drawing cards. Soul Ring. Wayfarer's Bubble. Mana. Help with mana. Cold Steel Heart. Helps with mana. Helps with mana. Mindstone helps with mana. Time Sieve. Sacrifice 5 artifacts. Take an extra turn after this one. Just amazing for this deck. Mana. Panharmonica helps my abilities trigger again. Thran allows me to play expensive historic permanents and basically put them onto the battlefield. Trading Post. Unwinding Clock. Untap all artifacts. Mirrorworks. Create another non-token artifact enters the battlefield. Pay 2 to create a token of it. And, of course, Dark Steel Forge to protect all my artifacts and my artifact creatures. Lastly, 11 instants and sorceries. I got some pretty exciting spells in here. So instead of a path or a swords, I have Dispatch, which has Metalcraft. If I control 3 artifacts, exile that creature instead of tapping it. Energy Tap. Tap target creature, add amount of colorless mana. Reveal a historic card from among them. put it into my hand. Board of Weatherlight, counter a spell. Fabricate, search for an artifact card. Thirst for Knowledge, just for card draw. Armageddon, destroy all lands. There's a combo with Armageddon with Darksteel Forge. If my artifact lands are out, they have just indestructible, and then I'll destroy everyone's lands. And hopefully my mana rocks are still out, so I can still cast spells. One with the machine, card draw, Echo Storm, create a token that's a copy of target artifact, Phyrexian Rebirth, makes for artifact creatures, and Saheeli's Artistry. A lot of creating tokens of artifacts to just boost up my artifact base. So that sums up Breya. Artifacts, creating tokens, making a lot of stuff. You can probably see me in the reflection over there. If you like this deck tech, I don't know when I'll make another one. So for now, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you are not already subscribed. And it's all appreciated. Thanks for watching.